Hi everyone, it's Christy. I'm back. I know it's been an insanely long time. I think the last video I put out was in June or July. Anyway, I'm back and I'm excited to be back, and my long absence in a nutshell has been because I'm in graduate school and I don't really sleep or get the chance to do many other things except for study, and that's okay. But that's just life in a nutshell, and I'm really excited to be back because today I'm going to be doing some fun, quick holiday styles or just everyday vintage pinup styles, whatever you want to call it. I know that the community, the vintage pinup community, calls it whatever they want, so it seems to be used interchangeably, so you can call it whatever you want. Today I'm going to be doing several styles. My hair isn't curled, it's filthy, it's gonna be fun. So first I'm brushing it out. The first one that we're gonna do is just a victory roll on one side. I'm gonna do it on my side that has less hair because my side part has most of my hair going on my right side. So I'm gonna do my victory roll on my left side. And I didn't grab my sectioning comb. So, sectioned it. It's a decent amount of hair. I'd say maybe an inch. Giving it a quick spray. Since my hair is so dirty, I'm not going to put too much product or pomade in it. And so now, as I just quickly did, I made a loop and now I'm walking it up. And now I'm going to flip it. I'm pulling it tight and continue walking it down to meet my head. And I'm just going to be adjusting it. So now that it's sitting where I want it, I'm going to add some pins. And I will be trying my best to hide these pins. So I think if I counted, which I really didn't, I think I have 3 pins in my victory roll on this side. Then again, my hair's super dirty, and you have even less if you tease your victory rolls, but I don't do that, but it's just on your preference. Now for the other side, what I'm gonna do, very lazily sectioning, is I take this front section, I'm brushing it up at an angle. I found a tangle and it surprised me. And then I'm just going to take the section, give it half of a twist, and push it forward. It now has some volume. Again, you can tease this. It's all on your preference. So voila, there's that. And now to accessorize. I'm going to take this cute white flower. It's from Claire's. And I'm just going to stick it on in. The little grip is kind of broken, so I need a bobby pin to make sure it doesn't fall out. So I have my flower, I have my one victory roll and a faux victory roll just for some volume, and I have all of this hair left in. So you can do a ponytail, you can do a bun, you can do a Gibson roll or a Gibson tuck, you can braid it, you can do whatever your heart desires. This one is super easy. You can make it really fancy or you can keep it casual. It's a lot of fun to play with, and I hope you like this one. The next one we're going to go into is just as easy, I feel. So let me take all this out. Okay, on to the next style. The next style is just as easy, if not more so, and they're just some swirl bangs. You can call it a suicide roll. You can call it whatever you want. There's so many different names for it, I suppose. I just kind of call it swirl bangs. So, taking my bang section, gave it a quick spray. You can add pomade, you can tease this, you can do whatever your heart desires. I'm making that loop, I'm walking it towards my face. Now I'm turning it to be at a slight angle, like 45-degree angle, I suppose. I'm not a mathematician. And then I continue walking it towards my head. And then I'm bringing it off to the side as I smooth out what's happening on top. And I'm going to position it where I want. And now I'm going to pin it. So here's our swirl bangs. As you see, I did them super quick. If I was going to wear it out, I'd take more time on it. But this is just to give you a quick representation, and it just gives some visual interest to the front. And you can do so much with the rest. You can style it however you want. And this is just some visual interest for the front. Let's go to the next one. So, our next one is, I know that sometimes in the winter, depending on where you live, it gets cold. And what is more fun to wear in the winter than a hat? So, I have a plethora of hats. And a lot of them are not vintage or reproduction. They are modern little beanies, I suppose would be the best thing to call them. However, I like to take these beanies or knit caps, whatever you want to call it, and turn it into some sort of a snood, so that I can still wear these hats, even though they're not vintage or reproduction, and give them a vintage twist. So here's what I do. So I do take my snood. Mine is dark brown, it matches my hair. So I'm going to first section my bangs, because I'm going to do something with those. I'm just going to roll these up really quick. And I'm going to give them a quick pin onto my head. I don't want them getting mixed up in the snood. Ooh, that looks cute. So that my hair doesn't pop out of my snood, I'm using a hair elastic. And I'm just doing a ponytail. But at the end, I'm going to loop it. And it makes this super fashionable hairstyle. Now I'm taking my snood, just putting it on over, letting it do its thing. It's on. Super. Taking my hat, taking it at the base of the neck to get all of the snood, and then pulling it so that it sits more towards the back of my head. I'm making sure that the hat covers my snood entirely. And I'm going to pin my hat down so that it can't go anywhere. Like when you pin your snood, so it doesn't go anywhere. This is great for if you're going to go out in the winter, or if your hair is filthy and you just don't want to do anything. So now our hat is on, and you can position it to cover your ears, not cover your ears, whichever you prefer. Now let's do something with these bangs. I'm gonna take them down, and you can do bumper bangs with this. You can do victory rolls with both sides. You can do, seriously, the only limit's your imagination. That's what I love about vintage styling. But for today, if I'm going quick, I'm probably just gonna do one victory roll. And I'm just making my loop, making sure all the ends are tucked in. And I tend to pin from the back and the insides of my rolls so that my pins are hidden to the best of my ability. Because I want people to think that my hair is magical and just forms these shapes. So voila, my roll is done. And now I'm going to accessorize my hat / Victor roll with this cute little glittery red bow. I'm gonna put it right there. And you can accessorize however you want, but that one's super quick and easy. Let's move on to the next one. These are all styles that I do all the time. Because I am doing my student teaching, and I need to usually be out the door really early, so I try to get ready as fast as I can. So I am going to roll these bangs up again really quick so I can use them, but at the moment they won't be in the way. Well, that's fun. I had something hit me in the face. That's what that was. So next we are going to brush all of our hair, the remaining hair, up to a very high ponytail. I'm just trying to get this smooth. So I am taking another hair elastic. I will simply be doing a regular old ponytail. So, ponytail, check. Brushing it through. And now, since I have so much hair and I don't want it to go anywhere, I am adding another but smaller ponytail holder towards the middle, and then I'm going to pull it down towards the end because I want my ends to stay together. Now, I'm going to take my hair rat. It's just like it originated as a circular little bun donut that I unmercifully cut open. So what I'm going to do is I am placing it at the end. I'm going to walk it up. What I meant by walking it up is walking this all the way down. And for this style, I'm going to have it stand up instead of lay flat. And you fan it out once your bun donut and your hair meet your head. Pinning as needed. So there's this. Today it's very messy. Normally I'd take more time on it. I keep saying that. That's apparently the theme of today. Now we are going to take out our bangs. And for today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll them off to the side. I'm rolling them up as per usual, but I'm going to continue rolling them, and now I'm rolling straight up, walking them down towards my head. And now I'm going to pin. So we have our little fanned out ballerina bun, not quite ballerina bun, but we have our fanned out bun, our fun little front roll. And now to hide the ponytails in the back, I'm going to add this super fancy hair clip right over my ponytail holder so you can't see it. Now let me turn around. So that is all the styles I have on my list today. I hope they were helpful. Hopefully I didn't talk too fast. I've been enjoying some coffee in my amazing Little Mermaid mug that I got as a gift recently. I love it so much. So hopefully you were able to understand what I was saying. Hopefully this video was helpful. And I wish you the most wonderful and merry of the holiday season. If there's snow in your area, stay safe, stay warm, and always have a wonderful day. I will see you again sometime in the future. Goodbye.